Well, I just come from checking the cameras that aren't cell cameras. Been a couple of weeks since we checked them. I think my brother was going a little stir crazy, had some cabin fever. He just had lung cancer surgery, needed to get out for a little bit, so we went out to check cameras. I don't know what you guys are seeing in your neck of the woods this year, but this is the worst season I've had in recent memory for deer sightings. I have seen less deer this year, all season, than I seen the 9 days I was on vacation in November last year. I don't, I don't get what's going on. Had I don't know, late October, end of October, had two, possibly three shooters on camera. One of them I had been hunting for a couple of seasons now. It's kind of a deer I've had my eye on and one I dedicated all my time to, but he was taken uh, by someone else the first day of my vacation this year. Um, but that happens. I mean, it's happened. It's happened before. It'll happen again. I mean, I'm not the only person around hunting, but the deer sightings this year have been horrible. I mean, I've got probably four, maybe six bucks that continually show up on camera almost every day. And the oldest one's 2.5 years old. Might have one 3.5 year old on there. But that's it. Um, Deer numbers are down on this property this year, and I cannot figure out what in the hell is going on. And I had probably three last year over 140, one pushing 150. And then the one that was killed this season, 160-inch deer. And I had a couple of, the up and comers, the 115, 120-inch deer that I was really looking forward to see what they were going to be this year. They're just not there. I blamed it on standing corn within a mile of either direction of the property, which stood until first week of December probably before it was cut. I figured cameras would blow up after that was down. Still nothing. I mean, going from hundreds of pictures a day last year to 20 or 30 pictures a week, maybe. Probably more than that, but I mean, it's the same old group of scrubs. Next couple of years looks good on the property if they're there again next year. And I'm hearing that from a lot of people in this area. I don't know if the deer numbers in this part of the state, southern Ohio, Scioto County, are down from last year or what, but I mean, there's been some really big deer killed this year. Nothing super close, but I don't know. There's at least, less than a mile from here that a friend of mine is on 785 acres, and they're overrun by deer. I just don't understand what's going on this property. Um, I don't know. Something's wiped them out. I don't know if we've got a major poaching problem that I don't know about. I mean, we do have some bobcats on the property now. I don't think they're hurting anything, not to this amount, but it's been a really bad year for sightings of mature deer. They're just not there. I mean, I'm still at it, still looking, still hoping, but it looks pretty freaking grim. I don't know. So let me know in the comments what you're seeing in your area and where you're from. I mean, especially if you're in Ohio or Southern Ohio, are you seeing the same thing? I know we had a bumper acorn crop this year, which makes the deer harder to pattern, but still, I mean, acorns are gone now. I don't understand what the deal is, but we'll keep at it. You never know when one's going to pop out of the middle of nowhere that we don't even have a picture of. But we had one shooter, a big, heavy 9-point on camera. November 4th, he disappeared and wasn't on camera again until the beginning of the second week of December. He was on two cameras that night, one time. between November 4th and that early December, no pictures. Since then, no pictures. So I don't know what the heck's going on. Let me know what you think, what you're seeing, and we'll just keep after it. Got a little bit of season left, but muzzleload season's next weekend. I don't know. Deer will start shedding soon. Some will. I don't know. It's not looking good. So we'll see what happens.